Let's talk about some business stuff first. What do you guys want to know? What's holding you back from your goal? Let's talk about your financial goals. And if we're going to talk about business, you want to attract a certain kind of client. You want to get a certain kind of job, a certain kind of budget. What is it that you want to do with business?
Definitely want to attract high-paying clients.
Say that goal bound by time and it's measurable.
Okay, so in 12 months, I want to attract 3 high-paying clients.
What's he missing, guys? Specificity? She's going, the cheddar? All right, show me the money. What do we got? How much?
Let's say, okay, $10,000 for each client.
Okay. Okay? Each. What kind of work will it be?
Packaging work.
Packaging. What kind of industry?
Medical.
Medical what?
Like cosmetic surgery. Packaging.
Cosmetic surgery?
Yeah, like medical tools.
Okay, medical tools. That's what I needed.
Okay.
So medical tools, that's a B2B kind of thing, right?
And also tech would be another one.
What kind of tech?
Say someone comes out with some new VR thing and they need to package it in a really cool way.
Consumer electronics?
Yeah, consumer electronics.
Okay. You see how I'm forcing Jonathan to keep being very specific, and the designer, creative people don't want to be pinned down.
No, we don't.
Because you know why? When it doesn't feel right, we just change it.
Yeah.
We just change the target. It's because we move the target to, it's like, hey, I just throw the arrow, Squire, run and put the target over there, I hit it, bullseye. It's wonderful. You're the best marksman ever. That's what happens. So we have to get really, really super specific. So you're going to get 3 clients to do $10,000 each, one in either combination of medical tools or consumer electronics, packaging assignments.
Yes.
Okay. That sounds like a very realistic goal to me.
I think so too.
What's getting in your way?
Procrastination.
Okay.
Not dedicating the hours to be building a system or a funnel to, get leads and convert them. Fear.
What are you afraid of?
That's a good question. I don't really know.
Okay, that's fair. I'd rather you just say I don't know than make up some random thing that's not true.
I'm not going to do that.
But you know that there's some fear in there.
Yeah, no, some fear involved. Some insecurity, like, okay,
yeah.
you've attracted this person, they've come in, they're all excited, you've defined the price, you know the deliverables, and you're like, oh shit, now I have to deliver.
Okay. You gonna drop the ball?
Yeah, are you gonna drop the ball?
That's pretty much what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been at the company that you've been at?
Like 3 weeks.
Ooh, okay, can't use that one. Dead end there. What about the previous place?
I was a barber, just cutting hair, so I worked for myself.
Okay, so you're pretty inexperienced too then.
Yeah.
You're with Sage.
Yeah.
Okay. I know how to overcome this, you guys. And I'm going to just write the process right now, but we'll talk about that later, okay? Your solution is not a business solution. I can teach you how to do the marketing stuff. But there's some mindset stuff that's stuck in here. You see that, right? This is why I started the thing, and it said, really, teach you all the tools. We've actually had many, many talks, many videos on how to overcome this. And guess what? Everybody comes right back, and I'm stuck. And it's usually something like this. The fear of failure, you're inexperienced. So maybe we can just take a brief moment, and we can segue and talk about process. I'm a big believer in process, and I'll tell you why in a second. People will ask me, you ever afraid of not delivering? Nope, because I never not deliver. No matter what. And how is that possible? So, I have a creative formula. A recipe, if you will. You guys ever have someone in your family that's just intuitive cook? It doesn't always turn out the same way. My mom, God bless her. Sometimes it's super salty and sometimes it's super bland. You know why? Doesn't believe in measuring. You know who else is like that? My wife, God bless her. Sometimes it's too salty, sometimes it's too bland. Sometimes it's missing an essential herb. I'm like, honey, I think you, oh, right, it's right there. Literally, it'll be in the bowl like to be added, but she didn't add it. But if you had a recipe with ingredients and steps, how confident are you to be able to repeat it over and over again? Very, very confident. This is what I have. So to me, the creative formula, the recipe, is essential to my confidence and to my life. It really is. And you can see examples of this. When we talk about how to communicate, my mind just works like this. I break things down into bite-sized pieces until I can unravel it and teach it to somebody else so they can do that. That makes what I do valuable to me and to others.